Fortnite Chapter 3 is here, and with Fortnite Chapter 3, we get lots of new features and items, and one of those items is tents. Now, this is a new storage device that allows you to transfer loot from one game to another. Or in more simpler terms, if you're someone who's played Minecraft, it's pretty much like an ender chest. Now, tents can be found around the whole map. They spawn on the floor as floor loot already packed up and ready to use, or sometimes they're already even on the floor made. Is tents made? I don't know. Basically, there's tents on the floor that are already made. Now, before you're able to use the tent, you need to claim it. Now, if you found it as floor loot, all you need to do is pick it up and throw it on the floor and it's yours, and now you can manage your storage or even rest in it. But if you found a tent on the floor that's already been made and hasn't been claimed yet, and you know it hasn't been claimed yet because there'll be a name above it if it is claimed. So if once you find a tent that hasn't been claimed, and that's usually gray, you just go up to it and you're able to claim it. And once you've claimed it, now you can manage your storage or rest. Now, resting basically allows you to, take cover while you're managing your storage. So it's just a little bit safer to rest and then manage your storage instead of managing your storage right away. So you get 2 free storage slots, and then you get a third one for 100 gold. Now, this third slot, you actually have to pay 100 gold every time you use it. It's not like a one-time fee of 100 gold, sadly. Every time you use it, you need to pay 100 gold. Even if you just picked up something from it like a few seconds ago, you still need to pay another 100 gold to put something back into it, which kind of does suck, but we get 2 slots for free, so I ain't complaining. Now, you can fill up those 2 slots with whatever you want, whether that be extra shield, an extra gun, even an extra tent is an option if you want to, just in case you want to use a tent in order to access your tent. Now, you can't double storage like this, by the way. Once you put it in one tent, it's in all the tents. So you can't have like 50 different tents. You only have one tent that has 2 features, and you can basically transfer loot from one tent to another, or one tent from one game to another tent in another game. Hopefully that wasn't too advanced. I think I made it pretty easy, right? Now, once you put something in the tent, you could either walk away from the tent and it'll save everything you have, or you could pack up the tent and put it in your inventory so you have easier access to it, just in case you can't find one when you need something from your tent. Now, if you want to get more creative in the way you destroy it, if you actually destroy the floor below your tent, it'll actually pack it up for you. In some cases, this may take longer, or in some cases, it may take shorter. Now, there are some ways you could destroy your tent that destroy it permanently. One of those is by pickaxing the tent. If you pickaxe it, it actually destroys it and doesn't allow you to pack it up. Now, this may be changed in the future, but for now, if you pickaxe it, it gets destroyed. Now, the storm also does damage to the tent as well. So let's say you're resting in the tent while you're in the storm. Eventually, the tent will explode and you will be tentless. Now, the cool thing about the tent is, let's say you're at the edge of storm and you just came here and you're really low on health, but you don't have a medkit. We do have a tent that has a medkit in it. All you need to do is basically throw down the tent, manage your storage, bring your medkit out of the tent, and then you can start using your medkit. And while you're using your medkit, you could actually pack up your tent, which is pretty cool. Those are one of the many ways you could use the tent for your advantage. Now, you don't need to just carry medkits. If you're carrying shield and you just got out of a fight and you need to shield up again, and the guy didn't have shield that you just killed, you just throw down your tent, pick up your shield from the tent, and then pack up the tent, take your shield, and you're all good to go. Anyway, that's the video for today, so hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know in the comments below if you've been liking tents and if you like Chapter 3 so far. I was having trouble getting in at first, I was just having 20-minute queue after 20-minute queue, but after they fixed that, it's been pretty fun so far. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.